Hey, how's it going? It's Greg Johnson here, and today I am shooting this video at a golf centre that I used to visit with my dad years and years ago. And the purpose of this video today is really to try and get you to understand that making long-lasting lifestyle changes and changes with your training doesn't really happen overnight. And I know I kind of bang on about this quite a lot, but it's one of the most important factors that most people kind of miss out of their day-to-day lifestyles, and it is down to making a change, making it for life, and not getting kind of sucked into this do less, expect more kind of mentality that most people do. Just wanted to share a little bit of a story about something that most people probably don't know about me. When I was 15 years old, I actually started playing golf at this golf centre. My dad brought me here as a one-off, and I got absolutely hooked on it. And same happens with gym or any kind of activity that you embark on. You know, if you really enjoy it, then you actually get successful at it. So, you know, being 15 years old, you know, I was probably a little bit of a late starter with this kind of thing. You know, as opposed to a lot of people who were, you know, kind of starting this game when they were 7, 8 years of age. You know, that I'd be competing against at a later date. And basically I got really good, like really quickly at golf, and that was really because I just gave it like 100%. I was playing every single day in school holiday. I was playing 2 rounds a day in the summer holidays, you know, where everybody else was probably playing once a week. I'd get up at about 4 in the morning, I'd go and play 1 round of golf, go to the cafe and play another round of golf when I'd had something to eat and had something to drink. And by the time I got to about 17, 18 years of age, I was asked to go to an England camp. You know, I actually got that good at it in the space of just a few years, and it really was because I just kind of immersed myself in it. I wasn't just doing it half-heartedly. You know, I'd get up, I was really sad. Rather than going out on a Saturday night, I'd be polishing my golf clubs. You know, call me sad or whatever you like, but you know, I was really keen to get the results. And it took, you know, it wasn't just an overnight thing. I couldn't even hit the ball when I first came here, you know. But in 2 years, consistently working on my game, you know, I got really good, and I was going around places like Mottram and Sugarley Hall, and I was beating the pros there. But then, obviously, when I got into about the age of like 20, 21, things started getting in the way. I had to make a decision whether I wanted to go and, you know, start work or, you know, pursue the golf to a professional level. And to be honest, I chose work. I don't know whether that was the right decision in the end, you know, but I love what I do now, which is not a bad thing. So I'm not really too fussed about that. It's really just trying to get the point across that if you want to get the results, don't be complaining that you're not getting them if you're consistently not putting the work in. And it's the same with lifestyle, it's the same with the gym. You know, I'm not one of these people who wants to stand on stage and be a fitness model, and I'm not one of these people who's constantly posting on Instagram about my food prep, because it's not something I do. It's going to be a complete false you know, false view of my life for you guys. You know, I eat out quite a lot, I eat very healthily. I don't prepare my food that much, to be honest. I do make things in bulk, so I've always got things to hand, but it's always a constant thing on my mind that I want to stay fit and I want to stay healthy. And like I said, I'm not bothered about having a six-pack or having amazing pecs. I want to be slim, I want to be strong, you know, I want a good physique, I want to be healthy. I'm not really interested in something that's not really sustainable. And it's the same like what I was talking about with golf. You know, you can't stick at it for 12 weeks and then do something else and then expect to be good. You've got to be consistently going over the basics all the time, and that's what nutrition lifestyle is about. That's how you become an absolute natural in your lifestyle and being healthy from this day forward. You literally have to just be consistent with the basics all the time. So don't get sucked into the whole do less and expect more kind of thing that most people do. You know, this isn't, you know, I'm not one of these people who likes to market myself as, you know, like, I'll give you some examples like lean in 15 and 50, like, I don't know, 18-minute abs and all this kind of stuff. You know, it doesn't happen. Do not get sucked into this very clever marketing that's going to get you to buy a product but then never follow through. It's up to you guys if you want to follow through or not. You know, you can buy the product, but it doesn't mean it's going to, you know, it doesn't mean you're going to watch the program or follow the nutrition. You know, it is down to you sticking to the principles every single day and not getting sucked into this low-level vibration, just bullshit that most people are doing. You know, lean in 15 sounds great, but it's only great if you're following it. So, you know, it isn't really that confusing. You know, sticking to the basics of your nutrition, sticking to the basics of your lifestyle, and being consistent. You know, just like I was when I was playing golf, consistent over 2 years. I got really, really good. Had to make a decision. You know, I could probably play now, be all right, but you know, I've not been doing it for a while. So yeah, don't get sucked into this do less, expect more mentality. Stick at the basics every single day. Don't worry about how many days you're doing it for. Just be in the moment. You know, if you're out and about, pick the healthiest choice. If you're not going to the gym, force yourself to go to the gym. You know, if that's what you want to do. You know, because you've got to make some momentum in your training and your nutrition. You know, you can't just think about it and talk about it. You've got to actually do it and put the effort in. So listen, don't expect anything if you're not going to put the effort in. So I'll leave you with that thought, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to enjoy the rest